Oh, Emtee.
Yeah. So at first,
Emtee,
obviously, I was feeling for Emtee because it seemed like, okay, Emtee is a victim now of GBV. Then there's a video, obviously, of his baby mama or his girlfriend, and she's pregnant even. It's a pregnant wife. It's his wife, actually. And she is actually sharing pictures of him, what he has done to her, so that she's also just has been physically abused by him. So the story.
Bro, and he went live. Like, at what point during that conversation was he like, let me go live? And what was the objective of going live? Because it was cringeworthy. And if you check the comments throughout the whole live, everyone was like, yo, dude, switch this off. Like, this is embarrassing.
This is not right.
Yeah, like, why are you showing this to us? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I saw the tweet before he went live. I think he came back from a gig. And he said, I'm stuck outside my gate. They don't want to let me in. My wife and the mom, or my girl and the mom, or whatever he refers to her as. And then I saw the story now. He's there recording live.
Yeah.
And she is showing us. She takes out her phone and says, this is what he did to me on Valentine's Day. And her face is swollen and stuff. Now, number one, he doesn't act shocked. Like, what the fuck? When did that happen? If I was going to be like, what did that happen? Damn, when did that happen? I wasn't... Wait, hey, baby, what happened to you? I know we're fighting now. Yeah. You know there's those moments where you fight with a woman. Yeah, but then you talk to the like, hi, Bo, that happened to you? Yeah. You're swollen. What happened there? Right? But you see, they just... But now my thing is, remember there was a time where it really sounds like it's a relationship where it gets down, and we know those relationships because there was a time when Emtee said he gets beaten up by his woman. Remember that? And that didn't catch or get as much traction as this is getting now, and I'm not saying this makes it right, but there was a time, and it really sounds like a relationship where, like, you know what I mean?
But all relationships are like that.
No.
You don't think so?
Nah, I've never. Come on.
No. I'm saying every relationship goes through trials and tribulations.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. They're not admitted for this.
Oh, yes. No, I'm saying like they get physical with one another. Because Emtee has suggested and accused his wife of physically beating him. Yeah. And the wife is now accusing Emtee of physically beating him. You know? And what do we do in that case? Because here's the thing, though, right? When did he go live? Now. But
yeah, just a week.
Nah. And also, there's that whole. It's very difficult dealing with these things because then there's that whole thing of a victim goes through what they go through. Who are we to say, why didn't you go press charges? Why didn't... Because I could ask the same about Emtee. Yeah. Why didn't he go press charges when his wife hit him? The wife didn't hit him now. And had he not gone live, was she going to tell us that this is what happened to her during... So it really just sounds like those relationships, and I've seen it personally, where there's two people in a relationship, to the point where Yakuza this week... and then you feel like that's because of your doing, and then Babu Yelana, and that's their hearts wanting to get back to one another, and then Sogumna and the food, and then Chawad, and then you feel like, and no one ever presses charges, no one ever does anything, and you're like, what do I do? What do we do?
It's probably their love language. You never know.
No, it can't even. That's not acceptable. And I hate it.
But that relationship...
When relationship issues play out on the internet, these two need to seek counseling. These two need... Like, the family has to intervene. They need to be separated. Guys, it's not cute. It's not good. Like, to be in this pedestal for, like, as Emtee is, like, famous and all, you can't be entangled in this. It's his responsibility as well. Whatever it is. Like, guys, you can't just be showing us this. It's not right. I hate it, personally.
Yeah, that's bad. But like I said, what? Like, really, genuinely. You know what I mean? Because, what are we, like, Brenda, you know?
Because obviously, Nathi, on social media, we like drama. But this is, at the end of the day, this is not the drama we want to consume, of people actually hurting one another. You
And
know?
the sad part is, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be forgotten about this, and they'll be back
Exactly.
together
Exactly.
and not tell us. And then it's just one of those stories that
Yeah.
came and
Wasn't
went.
he feeling like his life is being threatened just a week ago? And he was also feeling all kinds of feelings of
I'm
But
not
let's
gonna
ask
lie,
ourselves,
bro.
was he high or like was he sober? Because there's things that happen when you're high that you know what I mean. Like niggas get high, man.
No, not niggas. Emtee.
He's imagining these things is paranoia. You know what I mean? You never know, dog. Especially with them team, dog.
Emtee. No, but honestly, he needs to find healing, and even with his woman,
Now they both
they
need to
need to
find
sort
healing, man.
themselves
They
out.
need to.
It is not healthy.
Cause that's the thing. What they're 3 kids deep now with her being pregnant again. Don't they have 2 kids?
It's just totally
It's Avery
not
and
acceptable.
what's the other one? Logan.
Logan.
Avery and Logan. Yeah, now So there's a month about 2. We've seen it play out a lot of times.
Seen this movie before.
And then you chip in, you've got your opinion, and then they back together. And also, she's got 2 kids with you. And let's be honest, there's that thing also. She's got 2 kids with him.
Yeah.
Do you think she'll really press charges and the money Emtee's house? Yeah, but is still a man who earns and is still paying, whether it be a bond or rent or whatever. It's a decent home.
Yeah.
Now, would she take that away from her kids, the home, the support, all those things? So before Fagasa, then the next thing, jiggy, then jiggy. And also, when Emtee had said, yeah, nyashawa, no one really took it that serious and no one really spoke about it, and it wasn't a thing.
Didn't we speak about it?
Did we?
Because we were sensitive. We were really like, no, that is not
Maybe
right.
we did,
Yeah,
but everybody else didn't.
Yeah.
And it was very hush. Okay. So it's very difficult sometimes to throw in your opinion on these things, but.
And
it's
that's
like-
the problem. It's because there's always 2 sides to a story. One may say this, and then the other one retaliates and say, no,
I was
it's
high.
because of 1, 2, 3. Exactly. Oh, I was high. Or because he or she did this, and 1, 2, 3. That's why I did that. And now,
Yeah, that's a fucked
now you're taking it to the public.